What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the start of a new reading vlog. It is day one of the Koreadathon Readathon. It is Monday, March 7th. It's day one, like I said, and so I thought I would vlog this week of reading because I think it's going to be fun. This is a readathon that has been hosted by Monica Kim and Books with Chloe. I will link their video or their channel down below, I should say. And there's a few prompts basically to fill out, and there's a few like life prompts as well, which I think are going to be really fun. I guess I'll go over like my TBR with you guys and the prompts that I have. So basically the first prompt is to read the group book, and I have it right here. I have it in French. This is Winter at Sokcho. I'm not sure. I got it in the French version because it was originally published in French because the author is French, and I have been wanting to read more in French this year, so I thought it was kind of the perfect time to actually read it in French because I haven't done it yet. So, and it's a super short book too, so I'm really excited for this. And then the next prompt was read a book translated from Korea or Korean, and I'm getting Grass. This is a graphic novel, which also fill second prompt, which is read a manhwa, webtoon, or graphic novel. So this is going to be it. This is I think it's about like these, what are they called? Comfort woman, which is basically the term widely used to refer to victim of Japanese military sexual slavery. I feel like it's going to be a emotional book, but I've heard some really good things about it, and I feel like a lot of people are actually reading this year for the my hand. I feel like a lot of people are actually reading this year for the readathon, so it's going to be fun. And it also fits the read a historical fiction. Well, it says novel, but I'm going to count this one as a historical fiction because I'm doubling up, tripling up in the prompts because that's how I do it. And then the next prompt was read an award-winning Korean novel. Going with this one won an award, and so that's it. And then the other prompt was read a book recommended by a Korean celebrity. I haven't filled that prompt yet. I don't know what I'm gonna read for that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to that bridge. And then the last prompt was read a book featuring a Korean diaspora character, and I'm going to be reading Emergency Contact by Mari H.K. Choi. I have started this book last night. I'm not very far in. I'm like 21 pages in, so I'm not super far in, but yeah, that's going to be the first book that I have that I'm going to be reading because I have this as an audiobook, and today is one of those days at work where I can kind of listen to an audiobook. I don't always can, or I don't often actually can, but there's a few days specifically in the month where I can listen to an audiobook, and today is one of those days. So that's what I am planning on doing today. If you can't tell, I'm like super excited. I'm super pumped. I haven't really participated in a readathon in a long time, so, well, that's not true, but like this type of readathon, I haven't done it in a really long time. You guys like my shirt? It's a Mickey Mouse shirt. It's a little bit big because I got a medium, but yeah, how cute is it? I really like it. Anyways, that's really besides the point. Can you guys tell? I'm like really excited for this readathon. So that's pretty much it for right now. I just wanted to come on here and start this vlog off because I'm excited. I'm working from home today. If you guys couldn't tell, I have to go in the office tomorrow, and then I work Wednesday, and I have off the rest of the week because I have a friend coming over for Thursday and Friday. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be reading this week, but I feel like if I finish this before she arrives, then I'll be good because the other two books are super short, and then I'm gonna have the weekend to read as well because it lasts until Sunday, I'm pretty sure. I will let you go. I will start work because I have to work, and I will update you when I read a little bit more. I'm taking like a 5-minute break of my work because I need to clear my head. But I was listening to this book off and on all this morning, and so I'm now about like 100 pages in. And I don't know how I feel about this book, to be quite honest with you. I said that in an older vlog that first of all, I don't think YA contemporary are my things anymore. First of all, I'm getting old. So it's hard for me to relate to these characters because they're like in college and they're starting college and they're like trying to figure themselves out, which I mean, obviously everyone goes through that phase in their life, but you know, I'm not there anymore. So it's just hard for me to read YA contemporary where I'm not in high school anymore. I'm not even in college anymore. So I'm just not at their place anymore. So there's that. But the main thing what I don't like about this book so far is I hate Penny. Well, I don't hate her. Hate is a strong word, but Penny is such an annoying character, and I don't know if you're supposed to like her or not, but I feel like she's so judgmental. I don't necessarily have a problem with her being flawed because like humans are flawed and it's normal to have flaws, but she is, like I said, she's so judgmental. She has a lot of prejudice. There's like a lot of shaming so far. And I'm thinking of like a few scenes in particular where she just, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like her at all. And I don't know if you're supposed to like her, but I just do not connect with her at all. I do kind of like Sam's character. I do connect with him a lot more, and I am compelled to his storyline a lot more so far. But yeah, I just really do not like Penny. I just feel like she's, yeah. It's a weird book because they're talking so much about like race is a pretty big part of this book, and like ethnicity and your identity. But I feel like Penny's kind of a racist person, a little bit. I mean, I know she makes herself the comment. At one point she's like, wow, maybe I am a racist person. And she kind of is. So maybe it's like supposed to be self-aware. Like everyone kind of has those judgmental prejudice idea of someone. What makes the difference is if you can get past those like first encounter judgment, because everyone has those and it's normal. You're gonna make judgment on what you see and what your past and your experience, so that's normal. I think the difference is if you stop at those prejudice and then you think that's it, or if you get past those. I think that's what the difference is. And I feel like I don't know. I'm only like 100 pages in and I just really do not like Penny so far. So I mean, it's getting a little bit annoying, to be quite honest. So that's pretty much it for my update right now. I do want to show you something really cool. I got a few candles in the mail. I bought a few candles a few weeks ago and they are so freaking pretty. Like, look at this. I don't know if the camera does it really justice. It's supposed to be like a coffee. It smells so good. This is supposed to be hazelnut coffee. Smells so freaking good, but like look at it. It's like in a little mug. There's like whipped cream and caramel, and oh my god. Oh, there you go. Maybe you can see it more. I don't want to burn this. So I got this one. The company is La Syria. It is handmade in Quebec. I don't know if they ship internationally, but if you are from Quebec, I will put their link down below because oh my god, how pretty. And I got another one that was a Valentine's Day special. I don't know if they do this one anymore, but I got this one too. Where this one comes in a white jar and it has roses. And this one smells like vanilla. This one, the smell of it, I'm not the biggest fan of. I kind of wanted like a vanilla extract, like very, very sweet vanilla. This is kind of a, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the scent of it, but the candle itself is gorgeous. I love it. And I'm really happy about these. So funny. She gets her mug from IKEA. I don't know if she gets like a discount. Anyways, that's my little haul for today. I'll get back to work. I just want to take a few, like 5-minute break to update you on emergency contact. I like the concept though. She just started college and he is all his backstory is complicated and I don't want to spoil anything. But basically he is kind of the uncle of her new roommate, and that's how they meet. And I'm guessing it's gonna be a love story. I was on Goodreads looking at some few review, and Chandler just said like I don't really get the point. And so far, yeah, there's a lot of 3 stars, 2 stars. It's for me so far it's towards a 3 stars. So anyways, I'm really rambling right now. I will let you go and I will get back to it because I actually have to work. We'll talk later.
Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to 3 when you're next to me.
because I'm cut off. But I'm making dinner right now. I just showed you a little bit. We're making this, or I'm making this. It smells so freaking good. It's amazing. It's shrimp and it smells freaking good. But I just wanted to come on here because while I was cooking, I was listening to my audiobook, and I am now like 55% in, and my thoughts really haven't changed on Penny. It's so weird because I relate to her on so many levels, but at the same time she is really annoying, and she's really like triggering, I feel like, because she is so annoying. I don't know, maybe she's just young and I just don't get it, but I don't relate to her on some other things, and those things are really annoying me. But I wanted to come on here because I forgot to say that Sam is a baker, which I love. I did not know there were food in the book, which you know me, I love when there's food in my books, so that's really nice to see. And I really like Sam. He is probably my favorite. I do really like their relationship so far. I like how it's growing kind of slowly. I don't know if it's a romance, but I'm pretty sure it is a romance because of a few things that we saw. But so yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's good, it's not the best. Right now where I'm at a part where she is complaining about her mother, and I just don't see it. Like, yeah, her mother is not the best mother out there, obviously. She's not. She just seems a little bit clueless, but she's not like a bad person, in my opinion. Her mother, especially compared to Sam's mother, which she does acknowledge in the book. She does say like, your mom, like, you win, your mom is worse. So at least she is aware of it. But she's like kind of mean to her mom, and I'm just like, yeah, your mom wasn't the best mom. She had a good heart, her mom, I think, from what I saw. So it's hard for me to see that she has so much hate towards her mother, when her mother, yeah, she's not the best mom, but she at her core was a good person, in my opinion. So, and she just doesn't see it. I don't think she sees that. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I think my dinner is actually ready. Let's go see. This is what I am making. Yeah, it's pretty much done, I think. It smells so freaking good. Dinner is served. I feel like I did a pretty good job. This is what it looks supposed to look like. And this is my version. Dinner is in the oven, so while I wait for that to cook, I thought I would come on here and kind of give you my final thoughts on emergency contact. It is the next day, and I finished it. What do I have in my face? I have, I think, tomatoes on my face. So yeah, I finished emergency contact today, and then I thought I would give you my quick thoughts on it. Nothing really has changed on it since my last update. There's element of it that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed their relationship, and I really liked seeing that grow, and I really liked the romance to it. I got it. I understood them. I saw them falling for each other. I understood it. I liked the romance. Penny for me was just, I could not get on board with her. I was really happy by the end because she does have this conversation with her mom, but it kind of ended where it really wasn't that satisfying. Yeah, I'm kind of sad by it. It's kind of a disappointing read for me. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, honestly, maybe 3 stars even. I just don't get it. I think that book when it came out had some raved reviews, and I don't get it. I'm sorry. I might be in the minority in that one, but I think I liked Permanent Record better. Even though Permanent Record, it's weird. Permanent Record kind of gave me anxiety, whereas Emergency Contact is kind of triggering for me. Like, so I don't really know. They're both good. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that author, especially if it's still YA. I don't think I'm going to continue on with that author. If it's adult, then maybe I will try out something else from her. But I think, yeah, I just think maybe that author is not it for me. I'm really sad. I don't really know what I'm going to read tonight. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here super quick and give you my thoughts on the book. Hey guys, so it's been a few hours now. It's only like 1 o'clock and I've already finished this book, and honestly I actually really enjoyed this book. I really liked it. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars, maybe even like 4.5 stars. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was really short, and like a lot of people, the ending, even though I liked it, I see why people did not like it. It does feel very abrupt. It does feel like we're missing a few pages, but at the same time it left it as we can kind of imagine where these characters are going and what will happen. It is very much like an open ending, and there is like a part in the book where because they got, basically it's about this girl. I never said what this book is about. Basically it's about this girl who lives in this small town named Sokcho. It's kind of this touristy village where people go in the summer for the beaches, but during the winter it's kind of this cold. It feels like very cold and like windy, almost like wet. It has like this wet feeling I don't know why, but where people don't really go there in the winter, it feels very lonely during the winter. And this guy comes in during the winter, I'm pretty sure, and they kind of meet up, and she kind of shows him a little bit of the village and like the history and everything, and that's kind of where the story picks up. And they kind of have this like mysterious relationship kind of, and the guy is this graphic novel writer, I guess. And there's kind of this part in the story where he said, because she asked him like, how do you know when the story ends, and he says, when the characters feels like they've lived before me and they can live after the story that I wrote. And that's kind of how it felt in the book, because it ends where you can imagine them after this story. They have a life after this story. It really feels like, even though you are following the story through her perspective, it really feels like you're watching them, like you're watching them from a distance. You're looking at them, like a glimpse at their life at that moment in their life. I like the writing style. It's very specific. I don't think it's for everyone, but I did really enjoy the writing style. It's a very atmospheric book. It has this very atmospheric feeling. There's like a slight tension between the two characters. It has this like mysterious aura surrounding the two characters and the story, and even like the village. I felt like we didn't get to know everything. Like we didn't get into details about like everything, but we had like a glimpse of their life. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It just clicked with me, but I can see why people would not like this book. It's a really short read, like half of the pages, like this is a chapter, and then like it starts on the next page, but like there's like nothing here, and it starts back here, so it goes by really fast. So I understand why people would not like it. And the writing style, it's not flowery. It's kind of the opposite of flowery. It's very like direct and to the point, which I really enjoyed. At one point I remember they're like at a restaurant. I should have like marked it, but it says like the waiter comes in to take an order, fish and alcohol. It's not like we ordered fish. It's really like to the point and very direct. So even though it's a very atmospheric read and it's a very slow paced read, it goes by really fast because of the writing style. So I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this one. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I finished this book, which I'm really happy about, and now since it's only like 1 o'clock, I might go and start a grass right now, or I might film a video because I kind of have to film for next week. So so I feel like I can finish tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Sunday night. It's 8:30. It is officially the end of Koreadathon Readathon. It's ending tonight, and I have 1 book left to read on my official TBR. I still haven't read Grass. I got super busy today. We went to see Batman last night. It was actually a lot better than what I expected. I really thought I was gonna hate that movie, but it wasn't that bad. Honestly, I liked it a lot more than what I thought I was going to like it, so that was good. But we did get home pretty late, and so today I had a ton of things to do around the house, and also I filmed and edited a video. I worked out. Here we are, 8:30 Sunday night, and I am getting ready to go to bed. I think I'm gonna go wash my face and go to bed and try to read as much as possible Grass. And then if I can't finish it today, because it is a pretty big like graphic novel, it's like 400 pages, and so if I can't finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow morning, or tomorrow I'll finish it tomorrow evening, because I am going into work tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super quick update, it's super quick check-in, just to let you know that I will go and read this book in bed right now, basically. Getting ready to start this.
Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright.
Hey guys, it's the next day. It's actually Monday, and it's about 11 o'clock. I'm taking like a mini 5-minute break. I just made my coffee. I made my coffee late today because I was so into my work. I forgot to make my coffee. So I just went and make my coffee, made myself a breakfast, and I wanted to come on here because last night I did end up finishing Grass, which I need to pick up. I did finish Grass last night, and whew, what a read. This was so emotional. It was so sad and like really, I don't know what the word is. It's like, it was just so sad as a read. It's about this woman who is actually a real woman. I didn't know that, but it's inspired from I'm pretty sure it's inspired from a real woman who was a comfort woman during the war, and it's her story. I don't know how I'm gonna give this book, honestly, because it feels so weird reading this book, since it is inspired by a true story, which I mean other books are, but this one seems even more personal. It feels weird reading this book. So I don't have a picture, but it's about this woman who, from her own account, says that she has not known happiness from the moment she got out of her mother's womb, and that just kind of tells you the theme throughout the book and kind of the atmosphere of this book. It's such a like grim book, a dark book. It's so freaking sad, like I said. It's her retelling her story of her time as a comfort woman. And if you guys don't know, basically comfort women are it's kind of the translation for prostitute. Like if you translate it directly, it would gives you comfort woman, but basically they were not even prostitute, they were slave. They were sexual slave during the war with the Japanese occupation in Korea. And it's basically her retelling her story, and it's just so sad. And what she's gone through is just so horrible and horrific, and yeah. I did really enjoy it, and I think it's a really important book to read because I did not know pretty much a lot of things that happens in this book. And I do feel, obviously I don't know because I don't know her, but I think they were like a movie, not necessarily like a documentary made on this woman or something. So I do feel like this is pretty accurate. Her storyline is pretty accurate. So it, like I said, it feels really weird reading this book because it feels like I would rate her life, because it's a graphic novel, so it's hard. I don't know, I don't want to rate this book honestly, but I do think it's a really good book to read, and I'm really happy that I read this book. I don't know if I'm going to reread it one day because, like I said, it's a hard book to read. The art style overall I really did enjoy. I don't want to spoil you, I'll go in the beginning maybe. I don't like the art style in general. I did quite enjoy. There were a few pages though that was just like they were kind of doing abstract. Like I know what it is, but I don't know. It was just sometimes it was just too black. Maybe it would have. I think it would have been nice if it were in color, but at the same time being only black and white kind of added to the grim feeling of the book. I really enjoyed this book. If I were to rate it, I would give it like 4.5 stars. Like there's nothing wrong with the book. It was just so freaking sad. Like everything was sad. Like I don't want to tell you anything about the storyline, but like I said, it's basically her, how she became a comfort woman, her time while being a comfort woman, and then her time after, and everything is just so freaking sad. So like I don't want to rate this book, but I would highly recommend this book if you guys are interested in it. It was the perfect book to read during Koreadathon because it is inspired so much by actual history of Korea. A really good book for this readathon, a really good book in general if you are interested in it. I would recommend it. But I don't know how to rate this book because it just feels weird. It's not a non-fiction, but it almost feels like a non-fiction because it feels so realistic and so true to the original story. So it just would feel weird actually rating this book, if that makes any sense. But I would highly recommend this one. I really enjoyed this one. So as far as prompts and challenges, I did pretty well. I think the only one that I did not do was read a book recommended by a Korean celebrity. That's the one that I didn't really do. And then for life challenges, I kind of failed those. I kind of forgot and life kind of got in the way. I didn't really cook a Korean meal or dish, but I did cook like a bibimbap the week before. So does that count? And then I did go to Korean barbecue this week. And then I did not watch a Korean film or show. Yeah, that was kind of a fail. And support a Korean creator. Well, I mean, I watch their channel all the time, so does that count? I watch all of the ads. I try to watch the ads most of the time so they can get like money. So does that count? Hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did you guys participate in this readathon? Let me know in the comments down below what you have read. I might read them for next year's readathon. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!